finals and I thought I was gonna die. And then my tripod broke and it took me forever to get a new one. And then the little stand thing that my iPad goes on broke, and then I had to get another new one. So now I'm back. So turn up. Let's get to this video.
I say bounce that shit like whoa. Yeah, bounce that shit like whoa. This is not a fairy tale, I already know how you like it. Take you to the mall and get you a new outfit. Girl, that's just some child's play. Bounce that shit like whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Heard all of the stories about you, I already know and I like.
Well, I've been asked many times by multiple people to talk about two things. I mean, they asked me like a month ago, so I can't remember exactly everyone who asked me, but the topics were brought up more than one time. I know Akon H on Instagram, Kaylee D's mama on Instagram. If I didn't say them right, then they'll be typed right below, but that's all I can really remember. But anyways, so the two topics I've been asked about are relationships and being married yet. I can talk about those forever, so I'm going to break them up into two videos, and today's video is about relationships. I can see it already, like,
oh no, Victoria, you don't know nothing about relationships. You're only 20. You haven't been on Earth long enough. We don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Listen, you know, in my 20 years of life, like, I've had a lot of experience in relationships prior to, you know, deciding that they were overrated and got married. So, I mean, it's just my perspective on it, my take on it. You don't have to think I'm right or know what I'm talking about, but it's here and you're listening, so you might as well just finish the video. So, relationships. I mean, at this point in my life, I think they're overrated. When I was like dating back in my, you know, whatever days you want to call them, I had a thing for hood boys for quite a bit of time. They liked to cheat on me and they were broke, so it didn't work out for me. You know, I feel like you can't be hood and be broke at the same time. You're in these streets every day. Why are you broke? Relationships. Like, I just got so off topic for a minute, like reminiscing about my past life. So, I mean, my mom gave me really good advice like 3 years ago, and she told me, you are single until you're married. Do I need to repeat it again for you guys just so everyone gets it? Because, you know, people be a little lost.
You are single until you're married.
Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. Like, what are people gonna think? Like, that makes no sense. Let me tell you why I lived by that right after she told me that. Well, first off, you can't give advice without, like, we can't give me advice without giving me like a background story as to how you acquired this knowledge. Like, I can tell you a lot of my knowledge comes from either personal experience or my mama. So my mom tells me a story about a friend who has a daughter who was with this guy for like years, and they had a baby together, and like she was super faithful and she cut off everyone in the world, and she was just like committed to this one person because, you know, they thought about getting married, and, you know, they didn't really set it up to actually like do that yet. I guess since it was in the air and like he was selling dreams, she bought them, and, you know, they have this baby and they, you know, playing wifey and playing house, and he leaves her. So now what? It's just kind of like, if you're in a serious relationship, okay, you're in a serious relationship. Focus on that one person because, you know, you're on the verge of marriage. No, I don't mean him saying he's gonna marry you and then like not taking the steps to do so, or selling you these dreams, but like his actions say otherwise. I don't need you to sit here in my face and tell me you love me. My ex-boyfriend did that, and then he told like 12 other bitches he loved them too. So how special was I really? Actions. So you can say you're gonna marry somebody, but like if you don't show it, like what's the point? So back to what I was saying. You know, if you're in a a serious relationship, cool. Kudos to you. I wish you the best. Like, y'all need to get married, you know, when you feel like the time is right. But if you're not in a serious relationship and you're just dating someone who you're still trying to figure out if you like, or like you're pretty sure you like them, but you're not completely sure if you're like going to spend the rest of your life with them, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, have 2 baskets. 3 if you're feeling like you're just not completely sure about the first 2. Don't put them all into one. Like, what a waste. I just feel like nowadays a lot of people play these roles that, you know, they shouldn't have to play, or they don't have to play. Like, why would you play wifey when you have no ring? You don't have to show somebody your wifey material as a girlfriend. I just have to show you that I'm a good girlfriend, which, I mean, I was kind of bad at that too, but either way, you can either see the potential in somebody or you cannot. You don't need to sit here and do wife-like things to make someone believe that you're marriage material. Like, somebody really wants to be with you. Everybody in the world could say you're not marriage material, and they'll see it in you anyways. And I just realized my eyebrows are like a little uneven today, so I really don't want to finish this video, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So, what was I talking about before I got distracted? Okay, anyways. So on the other side of the spectrum, when it comes to like relationships,
You know, girls expect too much. You don't want too much. I could never date a female because y'all just want too much. Y'all want boys to give you the universe and give you the world and the stars and like all the planets. And what did you do? Like, where y'all started dating like 5 minutes ago? Why the hell would I give you all that? What? I don't even know you.
and then boys just be out here selling dreams like,
Girl, I want to make you my wife. I want you to have my babies. I want to build a home with you.
you don't mean that. Why would you lie to me? Be honest. So, I feel like I'm just everywhere with everything that I'm saying. So, I'm gonna pick a key point to my whole entire little rant about relationships. I guess what I'm getting at is, don't put all your everything into one person unless you're sure that's who you want to marry. And then before you even do that, make sure you guys are on the same page so you can commit together, or else you're gonna commit and they're gonna be like, that's not my girl, that's just some bitch. And you're gonna be over here like fighting with girls like, girl, that's my man, who do you think you are? And nobody likes those. No one likes those. Get out my phone, get out my DMs. I just flashed back to my past life. Anyways, yeah, you know, just make sure you test all the waters before you decide to pick a pool or an ocean or a lake, whatever you decide, bathtub, who knows. So, thank you guys for checking out my video after disappearing for a whole month, because, you know, life be stressful. Like, school be having me on edge. I be thinking about coming to Swippa. Anyways, though, you know, follow me on all my social media, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, at Praise Queen V. Make sure you like, comment, share my video, leave feedback, subscribe to my channel. It ain't real unless you subscribe. Subscribe to my channel to let me know you real. I thought it would sound better. Rick Ross. Anyways, you know, thanks guys, and tune in next Sunday or the Sunday after next. I'm not completely sure yet. I might bump it up to every week because I disappeared for so long. I might just keep it at 2 weeks. Who knows? But just look out for my next video.
Bounce that shit like, oh. Yeah, wrote that dick like a soldier. She wrote it like a soldier. She wrote it.